I am a self-proclaimed beer sommelier. There's a wine sommelier, which is someone who is able to suggest something that pairs perfectly with what you're going to eat. I feel that hasn't really been done with beer. I came from a background of being a bartender for 10 years and being in the food and beverage industry for 10 years and dealing with customers, and I finally started working at a place where it was really appreciated to understand the nuances of every single thing that we were selling. It was a beer bar, 50 beers on tap from all over the world, and I realized that nobody in America, nobody in California, especially women, nobody knew about beer and all the great qualities that it had and how it actually paired better with food than a lot of wine does. And so I just started making that my life. I just totally nerded out on beer. I started home brewing, and I started tasting beers from all over. I started visiting breweries and asking if I could go inside the brewery and see how they made it and stir this called wort. I started feeling like I was an ambassador for it. I just want something light. I don't like beer. I would get that over and over again, 50 times a night. And I kept asking myself, I'm like, why do they not like it? And mainly it was because they had a complete misconception about what beer could taste like. And that's when I started first getting the idea to do beer for women, is I started paying attention to what women were asking me about beer, what they didn't know. Not only are you dispelling stereotypes about the product, about beer, but you're also dispelling stereotypes about what women should or shouldn't know. A friend mentioned to me that it would be a good idea to start a blog. I wrote a couple of articles. My first article was telling women, hey, forget everything that you know about beer and let's embrace it. Once I took the risk and I actually quit that job with actually nothing lined up behind it other than the projects that I was working on, it truly, a flood of opportunities just came my way as far as opening a new place or as far as, book opportunities, writing opportunities. It's been truly amazing. Before, I think I had so much self-doubt as to whether or not I could accomplish something. I would ask myself, are you crazy? It's a stupid idea. No one's done this before. Are women even going to be interested in this? But the more I just relied on what I had seen and the truth from the conversations that I'd had from people, I realized that I had a really good idea. The difference is confidence.